Yo guys, welcome back to a PTCGO video, and I'm excited to finally play a Metagross VMAX deck that I actually enjoy playing, and this is going to be my quad Metagross list here. I played this on my live stream the other night, and I went on like an 11 win streak with the deck. I won a ton of games, even more, after I lost my win streak. This deck is so broken and busted. It is a quad Metagross deck. I do want to give a shout out to whoever made the deck. I was recording my Entei video, and I ended up running into somebody with this deck, and it was like, yo, that's a really cool idea. Just a quad Metagross deck. You just play none of the Metagross. That's actually a really smart idea. Now, here's kind of how this deck works. So it's kind of like the Start Journer deck, where you're just using like one big VMAX, and you're just trying to heal it every turn. Metagross is really cool, though. Now, the issue with Metagross is its attack max rush is very powerful. It does 100 damage, and then during your next turn, it does 150 more damage. So you're going to be doing 250 or 350 on that VMAX you hit for 100, and then the 250 the next turn. Now, the problem with Metagross is, with Boston Escape Rope and the format, your opponent can just gust the Metagross and then reset Max Rush's damage output, which is a big deal and a big issue that Metagross faces. However, this quad deck, all you do is just put one Metagross VMAX in play, and that's it. You're not benching any other Metagross, so you have no Pokemon in play, so your opponent cannot reset Max Rush, and you're just doing 250 damage every single turn. You're just constantly healing your Metagross through cards like Team Yell Towel, Ice Pop, Crystal Cave, you know, Cook, Pokemon Center Lady. It's a really busted deck, and again, I went on an 11 win streak with the deck. I'm not saying the deck is perfect and can beat every deck in the format, but it has a lot of fun matchups. It's a very fun deck, and it turns out to be very good. So before we get the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any sets like Fusion Strike, Celebrations, Evolving Skies, Chilling Rain, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells any other PTCGO specific code you're looking for, or IRL Pokemon TCG singles. Card Cavern sells them too. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount in order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. All right, let's take a look at this deck. So it is an attacking Metagross deck. It's not a control deck. I've had people say, is this a control deck? It is not a control deck. Yes, we do play Crushing Hammer, but it's only here to slow the opponent down while we're just spamming Max Rush every turn. It's not a control deck. We're not trying to stall the opponent out. We're just trying to, we're taking prizes. We're just healing every turn. It's kind of like the Start Journer deck in that regards. Now, it's really cool because, you know, if you play smart and you never bench a second Metagross, or you bench it when you know you might get knocked out, which is how you kind of play the deck, you're chilling. And again, when you have no other Pokemon on your bench, your Max Rushes is constantly doing 250. So you're just basically going 250, 250, 250, 250, while you're just constantly healing the Metagross, which is really, really cool. Now, again, we got a bunch of healing cards: Ice Pop, Moomoo Cheese, you know, Team Yell Towel, Crystal Cave. I will say you could try out Path of Peak in here. It's definitely something you might want to consider, is playing a few Path in the deck if you really want to add it. I would definitely think about maybe playing a couple Path in here. And again, supporters for Kabu, since we're having one Pokemon to play most of the entire game, we can spam Kabu and draw 8 cards, which is insanity. Especially when we're trying to dig for a bunch of healing cards. Drawing 8 cards, you know, pretty high chance to get heals. We got 2 Cook, 2 Center Lady. The reason I'm playing the 2 Center Lady, they're playing against Dark Box. Dark Box uses Galarian Weezing. They go Galarian Weezing, they poison you, and then they knock you out with Crazy Claws, right? So that's why we need Pokemon Center Lady to try to heal that poison damage that the Weezing does to us, so we don't get killed by Stable IV's Crazy Claws. We got Schoolgirl. Really awesome card that I thought of. Now, the cool thing with Schoolgirl is you can draw 2 cards. If your opponent has exactly 6 prizes remaining, you draw 2 more cards. Since the whole point of this deck is your Metagross VMAX is not going to get killed, your opponent will be most of the time sitting at 6 prizes remaining. So Schoolgirl is like a free draw 4 cards. Wow, why not play it? And they got Avery, really good if you're playing against, you know, a deck that benches Pokemon Mew and, you know, Entei on decks. Spamming Avery is always really good. And that's basically that for the list. Oh, by the way, I got Lucky Energy. You might be like, why on earth are you playing Lucky Energy? It's actually really good. This deck does have one big issue, and that is Marnie. Good old Marnie. Marnie, you know, drawing 4 cards isn't very good, even when you do have, you know, the supporters and the gears. Marnie can still punish you. So I'm playing Lucky Energy. So if your opponent attacks Metagross, which they're going to do, you draw an extra card. And sometimes drawing an extra card will help you find more healing cards, which will help you heal, spam the Metagross. Lucky Energy is amazing. I love it. It was an amazing addition to the deck. Because Metagross has a metal and a close attack cost, why not play it? Being able to draw an extra card every turn helps you against Marnie, and it also helps you dig through your deck to find more and more healing cards every single time you get attacked. So why not play it? And by the way, I'm playing Big Charm, not full face guard, because Urshifu, single strike Urshifu goes through the full face guard. Let's go try the deck. I'm gonna show off why this deck is just insanely cool and busted and broken. Alright, trying out Metagross here. Losing the coin flip, not ideal for us going first, but as long as our start is good, we'll be okay. And our start is okay. We can go Schoolgirl here, and I can put the Lucky Energy on too. Though I won't be able to do Bullet Punch, though, but it's not a big deal if we can't do Bullet Punch. Up against Leafeon. Okay, Leafeon is a bit of a tough matchup because Grass Knot does a lot of damage. Even though we have Grass Resistance, Grass Knot still does like 300 damage to me. Like 270 damage for 2 energy. That's not easy to deal with. But they're playing like Leafeon V-Star, then it's not as bad. Because Leafeon V-Star can do a lot of damage. Maybe I don't even play the Lucky Energy then. Maybe they're playing Beedrill in their decks. Maybe I shouldn't play Lucky Energy. They just greening cells. Alright, I'll play Schoolgirl here first. See what we can find. Okay, Big Charm is good. We'll play the Schoolgirl. I get no Metal Energy. Yikes. We're gonna have to play the Lucky Energy, I guess, and just hope for the best. You know. Our hand's not bad, though. We got at least Metagross for next turn. We're hoping they're not playing Beedrill, man. I had to play Lucky Energy because I didn't get in Metal Energy off of that Schoolgirl, but that's fine. If they are playing Beedrill, depending if they're playing Mustard or not, I'll just boss, and we're chilling. No. Oh, Scrapper. No, that's annoying. Good thing we flipped Hammerheads there, or else we would have lost the game. We would have just flat out lost the game. Oh, they Crobat for 1 card. Okay, hopefully they're stuck here. They might be stuck. That's the plan. Okay, they don't have anything. They're just greening cells. Okay. If we can get the max rush off here, I'm feeling pretty good. If we can flip a Hammerheads too, that'd be great. Moomoo Cheese. Okay, so let's go Metagross VMAX. Now play the Crystal Cave. Play the Crushing Hammer. Hope to flip heads. Remove their energy. Nope. Got another one coming your way, boy. That's a joke. Alright, let's get a Kabu off this. There we go. So we didn't get any Hammerheads, which actually sucks quite a bit. Because we would have been able to KO this Leafeon in 2 turns. Alright, we got the Metal Energy. And we got our last hammer. Can this flip heads? It does not. Crushing Hammer, you are not a very good card, are you? Okay, that's annoying. So now we're probably going to get hit here by the Leafeon. Might have to bench a second Metagross. That sucks. We really needed one of those hammers to flip heads there so that the Leafeon would not be able to do anything. That is annoying. But at the end of the world, we can hopefully be fine next turn. They're going to be able to Grass Knot me. And if they don't get a Galar Mine down, then I'll be very happy if they don't get Galar Mine. But if they do get Galar Mine, then rip in the chat for us. We'll see what they get here. Yeah, those Hammer Tails kind of suck. But you know what's in the deck for a reason. You know, the ability to slow your opponent down like that is very good. But we have another Kabu for next turn to play. And again, I might have to bench a second Metagross here, depending on what happens. Because if they hit me for 270 damage with the Galar Mine and playing Grass Knot, then I gotta play it. Oh, they go Leafeon V-Star. Okay, that's not very good for my opponent. That's not going to do a lot of damage. That only does 150 damage to me. And Metagross just eats it up, and they just pass. They don't have anything. I'll just max rush them for the knockout. I'm just going to hold the hand. I have boss in hand. If they bench on the Leafeon V, I'll just boss knock it out. Let's KO it here. Take our prizes. We got Metal Energy. We got Moomoo Cheese. I might put an extra Metal Energy on Metagross, actually, just to get an energy out of the deck in case we get Marnied, which I imagine we might get Marnied in a couple turns. Our hand is very big, but they just scoop it up. We basically had them at our mercy there. They couldn't reset my Metagross's attack, which was the big thing. All right. Not going first again is kind of annoying. That's fine. We got a pretty okay hand here, as long as our Metagross doesn't get donked, right? That's kind of the idea. We got the VMAX, got Kabu. Lucky Energy's in the hand. I just need to get a better... need to find energy. That's the plan. All right, they flip over a Sobble. They're playing an Inteleon deck. We'll see what it is. Oh, we see a VIP pass. A VIP pass in a Sobble deck. That's an interesting way to go about it. Oh, Sandaconda. Okay, Sandaconda's perfectly fine. They don't do a lot of damage to me here. That's fine. We can beat this. Now, not having a Metal Energy kind of sucks. If I could get a Metal Energy, I can potentially KO the Sobble with Bullet Punch. No, we get a Yell Towel. Okay. Oh, let's attach and pass and hope they don't remove my Lucky Energy. That's fine. Our hand is pretty good for next turn. We can go, you know, they attack me. I'll just, you know, Team Yell Towel, Crystal Cave, evolve into Metagross VMAX, play the Kabu, and then hope to find a Metal Energy. And then we can start doing Max Rush. That's the plan. And since Sandaconda, I mean, the most it can do is like, what, 180 damage, which is a lot of damage. But thanks to our healing, we can make that damage go down. So let's see if they attack me here. They probably will. They'll retreat Sandaconda. I didn't do anything in my hand either, so I'm hoping I do not get Marnied here. This hand is really good. And they actually do keep calling, so they're not going to go Sandaconda, which is really good for us. This means if we can knock out the Sobble with Metagross VMAX, we'll have the immediate 250 damage activated for the Sandaconda VMAX, which is really good. I'm going to go ahead and play that early and then just Kabu. I need to find a Metal Energy here. Let's see if we can find one. I do get one. Nice. Get Crushing Hammer. I can play that. And get Tails. That was a pretty bad Kabu. We didn't get much. I got a Yell Towel, but that can't do me much. It might have honestly been better just to do Zap Traction there, to be honest. Because our hand is not very good. But I do get a prize, nonetheless. And I get a Metal. Okay. Alright, Metagross. That's not doing much. This is not great. I need more stuff. Yeah, maybe I should just went Zap Traction there, to be honest. But now we're doing 250 damage, so not all that bad. They might be able to 2-hit KO me, though. That's the problem. Well, maybe not this turn, though. Unless they have a Raihan. Yeah, no, they might go Raihan here. Shoot. Oh, no, they're going to Marnie me. Okay, perfect. Our hand is huge, but there's a bunch of cards we can't really do anything with, except for the Team Yell Towel. If they Marnie me here, that is quite literally perfect, because we get rid of this, you know, awkward hand, and we get a better shot at getting better cards. So, yes, I will gladly take a Marnie. They play a Galar Mine down. Interesting. Doesn't really affect us. All right, there's a Marnie. Fine. Our hand, again, was not the greatest outside of the Yell Towel. And what do we get off this Marnie? Get a Gear, Hammer. Pretty good stuff. Let's see if they get an energy down. They do. Okay, that's annoying. Still 2-KOing them, though. It doesn't matter too much. There's Lucky Ice Pop. See, bro, I told y'all Lucky Energy is busted in here. Being able to get a free energy like that is so... Just get a free card every time you get attacked is so fun. Like, I don't know. It's just good. And see, we had a small hand. Drew an extra card. Why not? It came in clutch, too. All right, now let's go Pokégear. Got Avery. I'll take it, I guess. Let's play it here. Might have to play the second Lucky Energy. All right, we got another Ice Pop here. Let's try to fully heal the Metagross if we can. Let's go Ice Pop. Is it going to get heads again? It does. We get to keep it. I'll play another Lucky Energy, and then I'll Max Rush. So now if they attack me, I draw 2 more cards. So if they try to, basically the point is we're getting more cards every turn, which can help us find more healing and stuff. And that's what this is all about. We're in a pretty good spot right now. That Hammerheads was huge. My opponent can't really, you know, stop me this turn. I mean, they can maybe do, 80 with quick shooting and, you know, Sand Pulse, but, not gonna help. I might have to put the Sandaconda on the bench with, a switch or something, because I do have the 250. And the nice thing about this is they cannot reset my damage. I am just consistently doing 250, 250. You can't stop the 250 chain. So, that's what I like about this deck. There's a Cremomatic getting played. Alright, that's interesting. They get Tails anyways. I mean, they might just concede, bro. Who knows? Who knows? But there's a reason why I went on an 11 win streak with this deck. Because the deck is busted. Alright, there's another Drizzle. I doubt they'll Marnie me again. Because, I mean, we have a 4-card hand. They know I have an Ice Pop in my hand. That's about it. So we'll see if they play Marnie or not. I'm hoping they put more Pokemon on their bench this turn, too. So I can play Avery and at least force a discard out of them. We'll see, though. What am I getting Schoolgirl, too, to draw 4 cards? Okay, they actually just grab a Research here. I bet. There's another Pokemon. Yeah, they might bench more Pokemon here, so I'm hoping they do that so I can get a better Avery here, and I can force a discard out of them. That'd be pretty dope. No matter what, though, the Sandaconda is going to die, and, I mean, I don't know, the best they can do is try to... I mean, that's if they play Raihan. Their best case is to Raihan to another Sandaconda next turn and do, you know, their 180 damage attack, which, you know, it could do something. If they bench another V Pokemon too, I do just win with Max Rush also. Because I can KO the Sandaconda in the active and then boss a V for game. So if they bench a second Sandaconda after this, then we might win if I can find boss. And I'm drawing 2 cards a turn. There's more healing cards. What I tell y'all, Lucky. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, Lucky Energy's busted, bro. What'd I tell you? There's Moomoo Cheese. Play the Avery, draw some cards. There's boss. We just knock him out. And, I mean, what can they do at this point, right? You know, I have boss in hand. Now, I'm probably going to get Marnied again. But, again, I have the 2 Lucky Energy on. I'm not really worried about Marnie. There's a Kabu. That's good. Okay, that's not a great prize. That's a good prize. Okay, 2 good prizes. So, yeah, most likely getting Marnied again. But, I mean, how can they stop me at this point? If they Marnie me, I have 2 Lucky Energy on. So, if they even attack me, I'm going to draw a couple extra cards, which will help me. There's another V. My opponent has made a big mistake by benching that. Because all I have to do now is boss that Sandaconda. Now, they could Marnie me, which I imagine will happen. They're probably going to get Shady Dealings in Teleon. I imagine we'll see a Marnie from my opponent here. Because, you know, that's what I would do. Look at the size of my hand. There's no way we're not getting Marnied, but we might get Marnied into boss or Pokégear. Or we'll draw into 2 good cards off the Lucky Energy that could find us boss's orders. So I got confidence here we can win. They have to Marnie me, though. Yeah, there's the Marnie. I was going to say, if they don't Marnie me here, they are basically like, I mean, they lose. And even if they, okay, even if I don't get boss off this, you know, this next hand I get with, you know, my top deck and the Lucky Energy and stuff, if I still even get, like, you know, if I still get, you know, enough stuff, I'm still probably going to win by taking out a Sandaconda VMAX anyways, right? Because Max Rush is just doing a constant 250. I mean, this one Metagross is probably going to solo us, right? So it's like, even that won't stop me. You know what I mean? They do play a Palpad. When do they play Cheryl? I guess Cheryl could be a problem. But when they're doing 60 a turn, it's not really threatening. And as long as we're just constantly dumping 250 damage on their face, bro, they ain't stopping me, bro. See what they decide to do here. They need to get a VMAX, too. They need to Marnie me, and they also have to get a VMAX. So, like, good luck finding that. You don't get it. We're vibing. So, yeah. We'll see if they have the play here. They're going to have to play the Marnie Man. Because they don't Marnie me, I do win. But what do I even have left? I have a ton of cards left still, right? I've still got a decent amount of stuff. We can still draw Schoolgirl. There's another Shady Dealings. Okay, they got double Shady Dealings in one turn. That's insane. They get to grab 4 items of their choice. That's bonkers. Probably gonna get the Evo Incense, I imagine. See what else they play. They might go... I imagine they'll go Stadium Evo Incense. Well, they might need a switching card too, actually. We'll see if they get a Stadium. I want the Stadium to stick, though. Make sure the cave sticks so we can draw some cards. Or draw some cards. The heck am I saying? So I can heal. I still have 2 other caves. But yeah, just to make sure we have the heals, you know. It'd be nice to keep it, so... We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here with the Shady Dealings. What will it grab them? How do they stop the big bad Metagross, if they even can? I don't think they can. Because we're kind of Marnie-proof. Yeah, they're getting Cheryl and Net. Maybe they're putting the Cheryl to the bottom of the deck because they know they don't need it. They need to get a Stadium, though, which is good. That's good. The fact they can get a Stadium is good. So, yeah. They're in a Net. They need to get another Sandy VMAX. Do they even have a Sandy VMAX? This thing can't get KO'd by my thing. Oh, they bring in the wrong Sandaconda. I think my opponent just threw the game. Did they just throw? They just brought in the wrong Sandaconda. Right? That's... This is the one they benched. That doesn't evolve this turn, because they already benched it this turn. They cannot evolve that. Did they just throw? Or did they forget? Yeah, they must have threw. I think they forgot that they benched that this turn. They just flat out gave me the win. I mean, I imagine. Unless I have a switch or a rope or something. But who cares, bro? I don't got another Pokemon on my bench. Yeah, there's the Marnie. That's fine. We still win, because if they don't move this, I do win. This thing only has 250 HP in total. All right, let's see if this Marnie gives me boss's order, too. If I would have won it, they brought the other Santa. I did. Yep, look at that. Told you. I would have won it. So if they brought in the other Sandaconda, I did have boss in hand. I can still win, though, because my opponent will still probably... Yeah, that's game. All right. Max Rush. That's game. That's just like that. We've won. See? Insane deck. We win with Mud Metagross. You heal it. You know, Max Rush does 250 a turn. They can't reset the damage as long as they don't bench anything. That's what the deck is all about. Sandaconda definitely a very beatable matchup for this deck. All right. Looks like we're going first. All right. That's good. Let's see what we're looking at here with our start. All right. Pretty good hand, I would say. We got the turn 2 Max Rush if we can find the VMAX. My opponent will mulligan here, it looks like. Let's see what they're playing. They're playing... Ooh, they're playing the Dark Box deck. Okay. That's fine. Dark Box is beatable, but if they're playing Weezy, we need to make sure we find Center Lady. And, whoa, we drew the Metagross. That's good. Our hand is quite literally perfect, so hopefully we don't get Marnied here. Marnie would suck, because this hand is really good. This deck's like one Achilles heel or Marnies in the early game that can sometimes mess you up. Not much you can do about that. It's one of the reasons why I have like Schoolgirl in the deck and stuff, because you're able to draw 4 cards, right? It's like, you need all the help you can get if your opponent does play Marnie. So we'll see if they do play Marnie here. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully they don't Marnie me, because this hand is very good. We have a lot we can do with this hand. We're going Hoopa. Okay. We can heal that damage. Again, as long as, like, Weezing... Okay, no Marnie, nice. Perfecto. Honestly, I might even hold. I don't really need to play Kabu just yet. Right. So we can go attach Evo Incense for the Metagross. And yeah, I'm feeling we don't need to play Kabu here. There's no point, right? What am I looking for with Kabu? The only thing I'd be looking for is a Big Charm. Might as well hold the hand and just Max Rush. Oh, you know what? I should have played the hammer, because I don't think we really need to play hammer in this matchup, to be honest. I don't think hammer is really necessary in this matchup. I probably should have played the hammer. We'll hold the hand, right? Don't play a supporter. There's no point of playing Kabu. What reason do I have to play Kabu there? You know? I don't need to play the Kabu. I should have played the hammer, though, because I don't think we need it in this matchup, because my opponent, most of the time, they use one energy to attack me, and even then, we're one-shotting everything in their deck. I don't think we need hammer, so I should have played it there, so I can get it out of my deck, so I don't accidentally draw it. We do have a big hand, but I didn't do anything, so if they have the option to play Marnie or Research, we'll see which one they decide to do. But I imagine they do have, because they did Shady Dealings, so, I mean, yeah. Again, we didn't do anything with their hand, though, right? So they don't have a reason to Marnie me if I didn't play anything. Hopefully my opponent thinks that, because, I mean, we have a lot of healing here. We need to make sure we heal the Metagross every turn, because they could drop a Sableye on me and knock me out with Crazy Claws, which is what I'm scared of, so, yeah. Didn't get a Lucky Energy down, too, which kind of sucks, but I only played 2. See, they grab Marnie. No, Research. There we go. It paid off. See? I didn't do anything in my hand. Looks like I'm dead drawing. Joke's on you. I'm not dead drawing. They do get the Moltres in the discard pile for that Clara, which is scary. I did watch out for that Moltres. That thing can do 270 damage. It's going to be a little scary. I didn't get Big Charm on, too. So they're going to Soul Gate. We're going to be able to heal all that damage they did to us, of course. And that's good. So let's play the hammer. Tails. That's fine. Again, not needed. Oh, Cave. Go Cave plus Cook. Seems good. Cave plus Cook. Then I'll Evo Incense. And then I'll Max Rush for 250. It's as simple as that. Max Rush for 250. The only issue is I don't have a Pokemon Center Lady. Now, I do have another Metagross. So if they do Wheezing me here and they threaten the Sableye turn 2 and I don't get a Center Lady next turn, I might have to bench the second Metagross. The thing with this deck is you got to know when to bench your Metagross, right? Because you just use the one Metagross the whole time. You try to use one Metagross, you might win with one Metagross. Because if you bench a second one, you know, they reset your attack. But in this scenario, you know, depending on what happens, I may have to bench a second Metagross, right? In case they do threaten a KO. But they're just going to get another Hoopa, which is fine. I can probably get another heal on there. Probably have to play the Kabu finally. But yeah, if your opponent ever threatens a KO next turn, you always get the Metagross down your bench ahead of time, just in case. And if they gust it up, you know, reset your attack, whoop-de-doo. Because then they have to gust this thing back up again this following turn. You know? Because, I mean, if you bench one Metagross, right, your opponent would still have to go through 2 Metagross VMAXs to win the game, too. So, that's fine if you bench one, because you think you're going to get knocked out, and they gust that other Metagross out, reset your attack, and it's like, well, then I KO your baby Metagross, you reset my attack, but you still have to go through 2 more Metagross. So I'll just bench another Metagross and hope that doesn't get gusted. See what I mean? Alright. See if they Marnie me finally. Hopefully not, though. They might get a Clara here. I mean, they're set up pretty well. We'll see. Maybe I should, like... Maybe if I can find Boss, I should just be Boss in their Shady Dealings. If I shut out their Shady Dealings, they can't pull off the Clara. We'll see. They got a Scoop Up Net. They're going to net their Drizzle. That's fine. Do they have Inteleon? They do have Inteleon. They're going to go for a double QS. They can't win with Sableye if they do that, but they can hit me pretty hard if they do that, though. Just gonna Clara now. Alright, that's fine. They get back. They're probably gonna hoop at me if I, you know, if I think so. They're gonna hoop at me. Actually, they made a misplay. They didn't evolve the active Inteleon. What they should have done. Because now they can't do the double quick shootings. That's something I think that's what they're trying to do. Because they can net going to Hoopa, but now they can't do that. Unless they have 2 nets in their hand. Yeah, that was a misplay by my opponent, not evolving the active Inteleon. Wait, could they have evolved it? Or was I... No, I don't think they could evolve it, could they? No, never mind. They can't. Never mind. They couldn't evolve it. My bad. Sorry about that. They're Schoolgirl. Okay. First of all, we'll see how much we get with Ice Pop here. How many heads we flip. Okay. There's 1 heads. We get 2 heads. Alright. There's 2 heads. Can we get 3 heads? We fully heal the Metagross? We do fully heal the Metagross. That's what I like to see. Is Ice Pop going to get discarded, or are we going to keep it? It does get discarded. Alright. You have served me well. Alright. I'll play the Kabu now. And then hopefully maybe get like Big Charm and Lucky Energy. Those would be pretty good cards. Alright, there's Lucky Energy. And then we'll knock out their Hoopa. Seems good to me. Probably going to get Marnied. If not, I have a ton of healing in my hand, so I'm hoping I don't get Marnied here. We got our prize. What do we get? Metagross? Well, I wanted Lucky Energy, right? Because we do get Marnied. You know, I'll draw that extra card, so... It doesn't make Marnie as bad. What I like about Lucky Energy. It doesn't make Marnie as, you know, as scary. Get Lucky Energy around. It's all good. I didn't get a Pokemon Center Lady, though, but at this point, I don't even know if they play Weezing. They don't even have Coughing in play, so even if they do have a Weezing, it's not like they can go into it and poison me this turn anyways. They're probably just going to keep throwing Hoopas in my face, but that's fine. I can easily heal 90 damage a turn, or 110 in this manner with Inteleon. Like, I can heal a lot a turn. I'm not scared of their Hoopas. I do have to be careful, though, for that Moltres. I do want to find Big Charm to just get that 360 HP to be a little safe against Moltres. When that Moltres does come down, I do have to watch out. They can do 270 damage, which will hit me pretty hard. I think I'll have... Yeah, I would need the Big Charm. I get a Rope. Fine. Doesn't affect me because we just have one Metagross in play. Yep, there's the Marnie. So that's a little annoying, but if I can get a heal or two, I'll be okay. Even though we do put a bunch at the bottom. But now they put their Moltres in their hand at the bottom of their deck too, technically, which is good. Okay, nice. That's a pretty good hand. Got the counters. Yeah, cool, cool. Got the Center Lady I can probably play. Actually, I might just Kabu again. Yeah, they're already going for that Moltres. It's going to be doing 220 damage. Well, depending on what they bench too. I could kill their Hoopa, kill their Moltres, and then maybe I can max rush for a game. All right. See, look at that. Extra card gives me a heal. Oh, look at that, people. Look at that. This is why I play all the healing cards. Check that out. Oh, I didn't have to play the Moomoo Cheese. I'm in a Center Lady here. That's fine, though. Just get rid of these cards. I don't really need them anyways. So I'll just max rush for the knockout. Pretty straightforward stuff. That's what I like to see. I didn't really have to play the Moomoo Cheese, though. I might regret that. We'll take our prize. Another PCL is good. So, at this point, I might have to bench a second Metagross. My opponent never played a Sableye, V down, which would have made this matchup even easier. I'm going to have to probably bench my second Metagross if I can find it, because I'm most likely going to get two-shot. I don't think I can fully heal Metagross to stop Moltres. But if I can, that'd be pretty good, but I don't think I can. I should have held the Moomoo Cheese, though. I really regret wasting that, but they might Marnie me again. Probably not, though. I'll probably just have to Kabu and then hope I get Metagross plus energy down. We'll see. If I can do that, right, then we should win. Especially if I can KO with, like, a Drizzle or something. If they bench another Sobble or something, I can max rush it for a knockout without having to do 250 damage, which is kind of what I'm worried about. My opponent can still win this, though. The Moltres is still very, very threatening me. It's doing 220 damage here. And I gotta heal 220 damage. I don't know if I can do that. Or if they bench like a... Maybe they'll bench like a Sableye and just throw the game completely. I doubt it, though. That'd be nice, though. They have to get another Moltres in play, too, I guess. We take out this first Moltres. They do have to get a second one in play. So we'll see if they have it. They have a one-card hand. Oko. Ooh. Got 110 HP. It won't get knocked out. Won't get knocked out by my normal max rush. Okay, they don't have much. All right. Okay. Wrong Metagross. Team Yeltowel. We'll take it. If I kept the Moomoo Cheese... Damn it, I've only kept the Moomoo Cheese. I don't think I can prevent them from doing, I mean, they're doing, what, 290? Do we get the Metagross? We do. Get Big Charm, too. So let's play Crushing Hammer. Play Crystal Cave. Heal the Metagross. Bench this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Max Rush. Didn't heal as much as I wanted to. If I did get the Moomoo Cheese here, it would have been at 230 HP. But now my opponent has to get another Moltres in play, and they have a one-card hand. And I got rid of their other training court, and they're down 2 courts. Like, they might struggle to attack me here. If they do have it, we have another Metagross hopefully coming their way. They could boss my other Metagross and reset my attack, but yeah, and they scoop it up. There we go. That's the game. See, perfect time bench there, and we were able to squeak out a dub with the deck. All right, we won the coin flip again, which is good. Now, my opponent's fire deck box is a bit of a red flag. I'm hoping they're not playing a fire deck. That'd be very annoying. There's not many fire Pokemon out there to play right now. So, like, the odds we hit one on the ladder are very low, so hopefully we didn't hit one. Okay, not a bad start. Lucky Energy. All right, we're not playing against a fire deck. Thank the heavens. That scared me for a second. I only mulligan once, which is pretty good, too. The start is not bad. I do have the Lucky Energy, but the energy could get removed, so we got to watch out. Because, yeah. That's the problem with the Lucky Energy. If you start with it, like, it's good, but, like, it also helps if you get like, Marnie or something going second. But if we're going first, your opponent goes second, they play Marnie. But the problem is, it can also get Fana waved. Oh, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We do have a fairly decent hand here for next turn. We got the Energy, Kabu, Crystal Cave, Hammer. We're chilling. We're sitting on a good hand for next turn, as long as we can find Metagross, too. Inteleon VMAX only does 160 damage. That's pretty weak. They do have Hydro Snipe, though, but that's fine. Okay, as long as we keep the energy. Wait, Zacian. Okay, Zacian in their Inteleon deck. Huh. I've seen it all. Doesn't make any sense. What is this deck, though? I don't know what they're playing, to be honest. And they roar sword. Dang it, I was hoping they'd snipe shot me here. I guess we're using Zacian to build this up even quicker. I guess that kind of makes sense. But we're going to hammer here. Yep, and we're going to remove their energy. We're going to call it a day. Yeah, flip heads, baby. Let's go. Play that. Go Kabu. And let's get Metagross VMAX energy. There we go. That's what I like to see. And that's all we need. We got a Yell Power for next turn. Seems good. Max Rush, 100 damage. What can my opponent do? Now, okay, well, to be fair, though, we can't play the Yell Towel if my opponent evolves into a VMAX and they attack me. I'll probably just Center Lady. But we're just vibing. We got the double hammer flips, move the energy. Hammer's really good in this deck because it allows you to play really aggressive, and just like that, my opponent has no energy in play, and now I'm doing 250 a turn. So, good luck stopping me at that point. See what I mean? Like, the hammers are just nuts in here. I hate hammer. I wish it never existed, but it do be good in these type of, you know, I wouldn't call this a control deck, because it's not a control deck. It's not a stall control deck. There's no elements of stall and control in here. It's just an attacking... It's a deck that attacks. Okay. There's the Roar of the Sword. Are they trying to build up Zacian? They're probably going to build the Inteleon. Yeah, it's fine. If I can get a boss, that'd be pretty good. And there's Big Charm. I mean, I can just vibe out and just take a knockout. Like, whatever. We'll just knock out their active. I'm not really being threatened by what my opponent has in play. Even if they manage to Melanie here or something. Avery's decent. Another Kabu. We got 3 Kabus in our hand. Okay. Maybe I should play one just in case we get Marnied. That's 3 go into the bottom of the deck. I still have my Schoolgirls, though. It's not all that bad. I got Lucky Energy on my active, too, so I can draw an extra card every time they hit me. If we do get Marnied into a bad hand. I'm trying to figure out what they're playing, though. That's my question. There's a Research. The Auroras are just... I don't know. There's the Inteleon VMAX. The most they can do to me is like 60 with Hydro Snipe. But if they're doing 60 damage and returning my energy with Hydro Snipe, I mean, they're just down so bad. Because I can always heal the 60 damage. And I'm doing 250 a turn. And it's like, good luck stopping me. You know. Good luck stopping 250 damage. They can't even two-shot me with Max Bullet normally. Because I have 330 HP. Which just adds to the... It puts salt in the wound. Oh, they're just roar this. They fail that. And I just get another prize here. That's insane. I might play the Kabu here. I might just play the Kabu to try to shuffle these into the deck. I'm going to do it. Because I have way too many supporters in my hand. I'm going to Kabu. If I get Marnie, they go to the bottom of the deck. So hopefully I don't draw as many supporters this time. Perfect. Yep. So now if I get Marnied, I can still get another Kabu. Because I had too many Kabus in my hand there. I just want to get rid of them. Let's Max Rush for the knockout. And I mean, next turn I can win if I can find a boss on this thing. They don't evolve it. So that's pretty good. We'll take our 2 prizes. Again, we got an Ice Pop, more heals, always good. And another Avery. Alright, bet. Good luck to my opponent. Can they stop me? I don't know. I don't think so. They have not played a Marnie yet, so we'll see if they have it. But if I can just rip boss off gear, I do win the game, if they don't evolve there. They have a Research. That's not a Marnie, so if they just attack me here, I am healing a bunch of damage with this thing. Oh, they got a Path. Okay, that gets rid of my Stadium, but that's fine. There's a Hydro Snipe. I think I still get the Lucky Energy effect, right? Unless they return it. Let's see if they return it to my hand or not. They do. Okay, so I don't draw the card. Okay, that's a little annoying, but that's fine. Because I can just go Moomoo Cheese twice, fully heal. Oh, I should... Oh, wait, I gotta play Pokégear. Hold on, I gotta play Pokégear and see if I get... boss. I do, and that's game. That works, too. Just boss for game. Boop. GG's. Game's almost over. There we go. Boom. Insane deck. I'm telling you, this deck is broken, bro. On the right scenario, this deck is actually kind of broken. What were they playing, though? I'm kind of curious. What kind of deck was this? I guess they're using Zacian to make it easier to max bullet, right? Because it provides a close attack cost, I guess. Okay, losing the coin flip. Not great with this deck. That's fine. It's all good. Pretty good start, too. Got Hammer, Avery. Not bad. This would have been a good hand going first, but going second is fair, too, because I can probably just play the Avery. Okay, another Inteleon deck. We'll see what kind of deck it is. It's another Dark Box deck. All right, bring it on. Oh, yo, I might be able to donk him here. Hold on. I'm going to play the Hammer first. Nice. Yeah, I might be able to donk him here. Let's do it. Oh. I'm a boss, bro. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Winning the coin flip is always good. Now, what are we playing against? Sylveon, maybe? Sylveon's weak to metal. Sylveon and Ice Rider are both your two best matchups. Well, Ice Rider's kind of sketchy because they do a lot of damage, which can be kind of hard to deal with, even though you can one-shot them, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it could be Sylveon. Urshifu doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm not really scared of the big bad bear. I ain't playing a single prize deck. I'm not scared of Rapid Flow this time. I love it. I love recording videos and you're not scared of Rapid Flow. One of my favorite things about recording VMAX decks is you're not scared of Rapid Flow, so, you know, not even a problem. Hopefully my opponent puts a Sylveon VMAX in play. Honestly, it might not be a terrible attacker. I mean, it does a lot of damage. They do have the ability to use Blaziken, so I am going to try to make sure I get 250 damage online. So if they ever bench a Blaziken, I can try to boss KO it, hopefully, before it evolves. Because it does do 260, which can hit me pretty hard if they're playing it. They do play Rayquaza. Maybe they're not playing Blaziken. There's Sylveon. Sylveon is weak to metal. I could just flat out KO that with Max Rush with my normal effect. We can two-shot Ursh, and I'm not worried about Urshifu. I mean, they could do 150. 150 is, like, tickling me. You know? Let's try to get a Kabu here. Avery. We'll take that. Avery's going to be good in this matchup, too, actually, if they fill their bench up. There we go. Play the Cave early, and then we'll Kabu. Try to get a Metagross VMAX here. I'm not going to lose if I don't get one, I don't think. Especially because Sylveon's not threatening me. Okay, I do get it. Nice. We get Big Charm. Not bad. Not bad, baby. Not bad. Max Rush. And now we just start the Max Rush chain. And if they evolve into their VMAX, I knock it out. We have boss in hand. We can KO that. I might chase a Sylveon, but now we have the double buff. So now if they are playing Blaziken, I'll just boss knock it out. And like, all right, give me that Blaziken. Give me that Blaziken. We're chilling. They could do 150 to me here, which I guess does hit me pretty hard. I don't have too many healing cards in my hand. I got a Cook. I have a Crystal Cave. They might bump the stadium, though. We'll see. Wishy, wishy. But I have two Metagross. I can always fall back if I'm feeling threatened. I can always mention another Metagross. Okay, they're playing Leafeon V-Star, which ain't going to be doing much thanks to resistance and the fact that I barely mention any Pokemon. So, Ivy Star goes down the toilet. So, I don't think they're playing Blaziken. The fact that they're playing Rayquaza and Leafeon, I don't know if they're playing the Blaziken VMAX, to be honest. I don't know. They might play it, I don't know. I haven't seen a Sylveon with Rayquaza and Leafeon list. And they just scoop. They don't want to play against me, bro. They don't want the smoke. All right, we'll take it. Okay, we lost the coin flip here, but we're up against potentially an Urshifu deck. Rapid Strike Urshifu is one of our better matchups if we are playing against it. Okay. Mulligan. Ooh, and we're giving away what we're playing, too, with that Mulligan. How many times we're going to Mulligan, though, is going to be the question. Hopefully not too many times. Hopefully not too many times. I imagine this is Urshifu, right? They got 3 basics right off the rip. Rip for us. Okay. Alright, pretty good hand. I mulligan 3 times. It's not too bad. I'll take it. This hand is good if I can get a Kabu off Pokégear, because I have the turn 2 Metagross, which is really good. We got Hammer, you know, Cave, Yell Towel. We're vibing, bro. This hand's a vibe. So is it going to be Rapid Strike Urshifu? Because that's a good matchup for us. Looks like it is. Okay, cool. Honestly, I maybe could have played the Crystal Cave early. Force him to play a tower. That's fine, though. I don't know if we'll get Marnied here. If we just attach and pass, what's the incentive for them to Marnie me? I don't know. Now, if they're playing something like Vaporeon, this could be a bit of a shakier matchup. Okay, glad I didn't play the Cave. They have the tower right away. But that's good that they played it, because they don't play that many towers. They definitely don't play 4 towers. I can win the stadium race easily. Cave sticking is huge. If they're playing the Vaporeon in the deck, that might make things a little sketchy. But even then, you know, 120 plus, you know, 200, not enough to KO me. Especially if I get a Big Charm on and I heal. I don't have to worry about that. And they just keep calling. Yo, if I can rip an Avery off Pokégear, that'd be pretty pog. I might have to do Zap Traction, though, depending on what gear gives me, because I could fail the Pokégear. There's always that one chance that Pokégear does fail. Let's see what we get. Moomoo Cheese. Let's evolve. Play the gear. Yeah, it does fail. It gets us this PCL. So we're going to have to just heal here. Yo, play the hammer. Play the hammer. And a Wacy's. Double heads. You know, double tails. Thank you. And then we Zap Traction. Or Kabu and Energy. It's unfortunate we didn't get heads, but I don't know if I'm going to need hammer that much if they're rapid flowing. I guess I could use it for Gale Thrust, obviously, but I'm fine with kind of burning the hammers there. We might get Marnied. They most likely have a Drizzle, so we're most likely going to see a Marnie from my opponent, but that's fine. Because if we don't get Marnied, I want to keep the hand. So, like, I think I do always keep the hand here, even if they do Marnie me. Even if they, you know, even if they are going to Marnie me, I think I do want to just keep what I grabbed off of that Zap Traction, so that's fine. If I can keep up the healing, they shouldn't be able to two-shot me with Gale Thrust, even if they get quick shooting online. We'll see, though. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, even if they do Marnie me here, I'm fine. Or if they don't Marnie me, we're chilling. Because we have, you know, 3 healing cards in our hand. So that's what I'm hoping happens. I mean, I could probably just sit here and just heal the Metagross anyways. I don't even have to Kabu, to be honest. I could probably just play PCL, Moomoo Cheese, and Yell Towel. And chill out. Yeah, we're probably going to see him grab a Marnie, though. We'll see, though. Are they going to get a Marnie, or are they going to research? They also need to try to get an Urshifu attacking me this turn. They get a Tower. Okay, rip my Stadium. That's fine. I'm still healing a lot of damage next turn with my hand. I just go PCL, Yell Towel, Moomoo Cheese, baby. Memory Capsule. That's an interesting card to see. Rapid Strike Surge. Are they going to grab Ursh? Are they even going to hit me with... What are they doing? Ursh? Do they have a supporter? There's no way they don't have a supporter in their hand. No way. That didn't make any sense. There's the VMAX. We can two-shot it with Max Rush, but again, I wasn't able to find the... wasn't able to get the attack off last turn, so I'm not able to hit him for 250. What do they got? Do they have a Marnie? Marnie could be pretty bad. Nope, they don't have a Marnie. They don't even get a supporter. Why would they not drizzle for a supporter? All right, whatever. We're going to heal here. Play this. Play this. And then play this. Leave ourselves with 10 HP left. And Max Rush. Need to get rid of that Stadium so they can't just swap between the Urshifus. That's one thing they can do is they can go, you know, between the Ursh and swap. I want to find Avery soon, too. Get rid of their bench. I mean, the Passimian's an easy discard for them, though, because, again, I'm never benching another Metagross. Well, I will probably eventually, if we get to the point where we have to bench another Metagross, I might have to, but we'll see. Maybe I don't play Avery, and I don't let them bench, like, another big attacker if they are playing, like, a Vaporeon or a Masculine or something. Maybe I avoid that then. I don't know. We'll see. They might play Masculine. Yeah, that's something I watch out for, actually. Yeah, they're going to go swap between the Urshifus, I bet. That's probably their play here, but, I mean, we're doing 250, and now I could just win by going boss, KO this, and, yeah, that should be enough to hopefully win the game. We'll Kabu next turn and hope for the best. How many caves do I have left? Still 3? Hammer would be good, too, to get rid of their energy. Now, do they have a draw supporter is my question. They've not played one yet. I don't know. I'm just very surprised they haven't played a draw supporter yet. They are not. They're just going to Gale Thrust me. All right, I draw an extra card here. What are we looking at? Avery. I could play that now, which is kind of tempting. I'll attach that. I might play the Avery now or some discard some stuff. They might get rid of the other Urshifu, though. I think we do want a Kabu, though, before, because I need to just find healing cards, first and foremost. I didn't get a Stadium. Rip. I do get a Yell Towel, though, which is good, and then I'll just Max Rush for 250. I didn't get a boss either. I would have liked to see boss, too. No hammer. Not the greatest Kabu, but that's fine. I can Avery next turn. I don't know. I might have to Kabu again. Depending on what happens, we might be looking at trying to get another Metagross on our bench. It might... I don't want to, but it might be the time to do it. We weren't able to really establish as much as I wanted to there. But does my opponent have a supporter? They haven't played... I don't know where their supporters are. Are they going to play one, bro? They're putting on a lot of pressure without playing a supporter, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll see if they have a supporter or not. Because, like, this is pretty good for us. If they go into the other Urshifu here, I knock it out, and if I get another Metagross down, this thing already dies to another normal Max Rush without the 250, because it's only got 80 HP left, so pretty good for us. Yeah, I don't think I want to Avery them, because, yeah, they'll just get rid of the Urshifu. There's Rapid Strike energy going on. Are they gonna... I mean, they're probably gonna retreat, right? You don't Rapid Flow me for 120, especially when I'm healing a lot of the damage you do to me. I feel like that'd just be a bad play. They are Rapid Flowing me. I'm surprised I didn't do Gale Thrust. There's a Hammer. Ooh, that's huge. I can punish them for that. I do. Nice. Now we're gonna go Kabu and try to heal as much as we can. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's a good hand. Lots of healing here. Lots and lots of healing here. We might even be able to fully heal the Metagross. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Ice Pop. Take us home, baby. Let's get it. Oh, we're healing a ton of damage. This is why Urshifu is a good matchup. Their damage output is really limited. Their output is really limited. Just heal. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, yeah. We'll play this, too, just to get rid of it. Don't really need any more. And I'll just Max Rush. Take them out. Take 3 prize cards. Seems good to me. Our hand may be dead. We got 3 prizes plus Lucky Energy plus top deck, so I'm feeling okay. There's another cave. That's good. Big Charm. Yeah. Ice Pop's good. Okay, cool. We're in a pretty good spot. In fact, we do just have game next turn. That Urshifu only... Well, we don't have game next turn. I don't have boss, but you get my point. They can't They can't really KO me here. Yeah, this is why I like the Urshifu matchup. It's very good. It's very good in my opinion. Very, very good matchup. But it's probably the end of the game. I don't know why my opponent never played a supporter. Not even a Karina's Focus. I don't know what's going on. That Rapid Flow was good too, because I was scared they'd Gale Thrust me, because they could have done a lot of damage. So we wanted to get all those heals there, which is good. But let's see what they're able to do here. They do play a third tower. That's fine. I got my second cave or my third cave in my hand, right? So I ain't worried about that. They need to get a energy. They can grab with... well, they can't even do Octillery anymore. Oh, they do have a Marnie. Rip. There goes our hand. I had the Ice Pop Cave combo. That kind of sucks. But I could find boss. If they don't attack with Urshifu here, I can, you know, find boss, obviously. Ooh. Marnie didn't give me much. I do get a Metagross, though. So if I ever feel threatened, I can always bench that. You can see why I put all the energy on Metagross, though, because we wanted to make sure we're not drawing them off of Marnies and stuff. Okay, this is not the end of the game yet, but we got the energy. I'm hoping they don't Fan of Waves me. I have a bad feeling they play Fan of Waves. But, I mean, if they attack with the Urshifu, we do just win. They cannot reset my damage output because I have nothing on my bench. So, no matter what, we're doing 250. So, I mean, if they just bring in the Urshifu and attack with Gale Thrust, I do just win the game with Max Rush. That's one of the nice things about this quad deck is you don't have another, you know, you don't have another Metagross in play. They can't stop your 250 damage output. And it looks like they're going to go Urshifu, which is a bad idea because I win if they do that. So, I'm kind of putting them in a corner. Now, lucky for them, I have not found a boss yet. And that Marty did not put me closer to a boss. Yeah, I figured they'd go Passimian, right? That Marty did not put me closer to boss. Which is helpful for my opponent. But not helpful for me. But yeah, we'll just Max Rush. We'll just keep clicking Max Rush. Boss top deck. Avery's good. Okay, we'll play the cave. Get rid of the tower so I don't have that pivot anymore. Heal. I'll play Avery. That's fine. They might get rid of the Urshifu, but that's their main attacker, which if they get rid of that, I mean, they're kind of just losing at that point. You know what I mean? So, probably not a good idea to discard their only attacker in this matchup that they have in play so far. But if they get rid of it, so be it. Yeah, they get rid of Sobble. There's goes her Shady Dealings. Do this, and then we'll Max Rush. How are they going to stop me, bro? They ain't KOing me. There's no way they're doing 330 damage next turn, and there's also no way... Yeah, there's boss. So I just have game. If they try to hide behind another one prizer, I have boss in hand. Oh, no, but they did get a Marnie last turn, actually, didn't they? Yeah, no, they did get a Marnie last turn. I guess they can still Marnie me. But I still have, like, Bear Pokégears. I still got, you know, Schoolgirl I can play. Worried about it. Yeah, they promote Octillery. And, I mean, if they Marnie me, I might still find what I'm looking for, too, off the Marnie, also. Now, my question is, do they play a 4th Tower of Water? Oh, they play a Cheryl. All right, the plot thickens. Hold on, hold on. They still have Cheryl. Okay, fair play. Again, we're healing so much damage now. They can't really two-shot me anyways with Gale Thrust. And I'm still two-shotting them with Max Rush. So I'm not really worried about that Cheryl. All right, hold on. Now, do they play a 4th tower? That would be kind of absurd if they did. I've never seen a person... Don't play 4th tower. Okay, yeah, that's not a tower. Now I have to move Octillery. I'll just boss the Urshifu up here and just get the first hit on it. If they don't move it. If they don't move Octillery, I'll just boss Urshifu. Or I can knock out Octillery, boss Inteleon. That would work too. I might just do that, actually. It's probably just better. Oh, no, they're hitting me Gale Thrust. All right, I'll just play Cook and heal. Cook and Cave. Heal the 100 damage. Seems good to me. How many Ice Pops do I have left? 2? Okay, cool. That Cheryl does save my opponent one more turn, unless they are bad and they mention another Rapid Strike Urshifu, which I doubt they'll do, because that's not going to do anything, so. Gale Thrust, all right, cool. That's what I like, too. See, like, in this scenario, because if they benched another Urshifu, they would have lost. And that's the cool thing about threatening the 250 damage every turn is, like, you can't afford to bench that extra stuff like that as easily. Because you're being threatened so much by the Metagross. Metagross being able to one-shot all those Vs is so good, man. This deck is actually just busted. Just a busted deck. They could play another Cheryl. They could have, like, another Cheryl switch combo, I guess. But they are going to be out of Rapid Strike energy if they do that. They are down to their last Rapid Strike energy if they do Cheryl this thing. So, it's not looking good for my opponent. There's the Urshifu. Will we get Marnie, though, is my question. They did have a Marnie last turn. Yeah, they did grab a Marnie. Yeah, there we go. Again, I got Lucky Energy on. If I just find boss, you know, we still have, you know, 2 boss in the deck. I ain't worried, baby. And I got Lucky Energy. We didn't get boss. I did get Ice Pop and Avery. But if they attack me, I also draw a card, which can help me find gear or boss. Those are the 2 cards we want to look for here. See what they do. They have an Evo Incense to get Grizzle. What do they even grab with that? Like, at this point, what do you even get to stop me? What do you even get to stop me at this point? They have to go into a single prizer. If they stay in the active, I win. Yeah, they're getting Shale for next turn. That's fine, but they've already played Marnie, right? So what do they even do? They have to hard retreat the Urshifu here, but then they're going to lose their last Rapid Strike energy. Okay, I guess they have another fighting. Okay, but they attached that early, but now they lose the end. Why would they do that? If they're trying to retreat here, then that is a big misplay by my opponent. Because, well, now you're going to lose your extra energy. Now you just lose 2 energy, because you're going to have to retreat the Urshifu with the Rapid Strike energy. You're playing a Cheryl next turn, you lose that fighting. If that's their plan, I don't know why they did that. I don't know. We'll see, though. I think the Metagross deck just scared them so much. They're just like, oh my god, what am I going to do, bro? What am I going to do? I can't stop the Metagross. What are they doing here? Okay, they're just going to not... Alright, that's cool. And we got the boss off the energy. So beautiful. We would have won the game if they attacked me. There we go. And Max Rush. And that's game with Metagross. That's how we do it against Rapid Strike Urshifu. 500 damage. What do we have prized? Avery and an energy. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So yeah, that's it for the video on the deck with those matches. I mean, as you guys can see, this deck is so freaking broken. Okay, it's not the best deck in the format, obviously, but it's a really fun deck to play, and you get a lot of wins with it because sometimes your opponent can't stop the Metagross. So shout out to the person that I ran into on the ladder that was playing this quad Metagross deck. And again, I've played a lot of it on my live stream. I went on an 11 win streak with the deck. I won a ton of games in today's video. I think I did 7 games or something. I was going to include a stream match, but I got 7 games. I'm not going to make the video that long. But this deck is so much fun to play. It's a very cool deck. Metagross VMAX. I'm so glad I finally was able to get a Metagross deck that I actually liked, because I've been trying to make a video on this deck for a long time now. I just couldn't think of a fun way to play it. But you know what? This combo, this deck I made was just absolutely busted, and I love it, man. Quad Metagross. Give it a try if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like in the video. Subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 25,000 subs. Check out Card Cabin down below. Use code DF. Also, guys, I'm going to give a quick little plug here. Make sure you guys tune into the YouTube channel on Friday at 9:30 a.m. because I'm opening up a Brilliant Stars booster box sent by TBCI and a Brilliant Stars ETB. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in the PTCGO video. Check out my Twitch down below. Help me reach 5K followers. I'm very close now. And then check out my Twitter, my Discord. Bye-bye.